Why do we need to save the tiger? GS Paper 3, Conservation. Why do we need to save the tiger? Tigers are indicators of the ecological wellness of the earth. Tigers are among the most endangered animals on earth. The natural population of these beautiful felines that we are used to seeing under captivity is disintegrating slowly. That has huge implications for this ecosystem that we inhabit, as tigers have a crucial role to play in the ecosystem. How did the tigers evolve? According to Project Tiger, tigers are believed to have evolved over 1 million years ago in Asia. From there, the tiger spread north to the Amur region of eastern Russia, south to the islands of Indonesia, and southwest to Indochina and the Indian subcontinent, eastern Turkey, and the Caspian Sea. How did the tigers extinct over a period of time? A century ago, populations of tigers was believed to number 100,000 over the world, but is today reduced to about 3,890, according to the World Wildlife Fund and the Global Tiger Forum. The IUCN currently recognizes 9 subspecies, 3 of which are extinct in the wild. Of the 6 subspecies still found in the wild, 3 are considered to be critically endangered: the South China tiger, the Sumatran tiger, and the Malayan tiger. 3 further subspecies have been declared extinct: Bali, Caspian, and Javan tigers. Why the tiger population is diminishing significantly? High-density tiger populations, which are likely to produce surplus animals that can disperse and expand the populations, now occupy less than 10% of the remaining 1.2 million square kilometer of natural tiger habitat, according to the Wildlife Conservation Society. Almost 70% of all wild tigers survive within these population source sites. Outside these source sites lie vast sink landscapes, which are continuing to lose tigers and habitat due to hunting and man-animal conflict due to developmental pressures. They are recovering slowly, only in some reserves where protection has improved. What is the role of tiger in our ecosystem? According to the Global Tiger Initiative, tigers are indicators of the ecological wellness of planet Earth. Being the dominant predators of the ecosystem, they ensure that the numbers of herbivores like deer are kept balanced. A steep fall in tiger population could lead to a rise in herbivore population, which could potentially destroy forests by consuming the trees and plants. And forests have a huge role to play in preserving this earth that we live in. Tigers feed on mammalian herbivores such as chinkara, chital, and sambar in this reserve area, thus keeping their population in check and helping to preserve the forests. Tiger habitats also provide critical ecosystem services such as flood control and hydrological services, securing watersheds. What are the current efforts being made to save the tiger? India is home to 70% of global tiger population. Therefore, the country has an important role to play in tiger conservation. The Government of India started Project Tiger in 1972 with a view to conserving the animal. As part of this project, 9 core buffer areas for maintaining tiger population were notified. Now, this has expanded to 48 tiger reserves. Besides protecting tiger territory, other measures being taken to save the tiger include curbing wildlife trade through international agreements. CITES is an international agreement between governments aimed at ensuring that international trade in specimens of wild animals and plants, including tigers, does not threaten their survival. India ratified this treaty in 1976. Established in 1994, the Global Tiger Forum is the only intergovernmental body for tiger conservation. Its membership includes 7 tiger range countries: Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Cambodia, Myanmar, Nepal, and Vietnam. International NGO members consist of World Wildlife Fund, International Fund for Animal Welfare, IFAW, and Traffic. Several national NGOs from India and Nepal are also members. Threat to tigers still remains. However, despite measures being initiated to protect wild tigers, habitat loss and poaching continue to pose a threat to the animal's survival. Tiger parts are used in traditional Chinese medicines. Tiger skin is used for decorative and medicinal purposes, and tiger bones are again used for medicinal purposes for curing body pain, et al. Between 2000 and 2014, Traffic's research found that parts of a minimum of 1,590 tigers were seized in tiger range states, an average of 2 tigers per week. 2. Only 1.8% got 150 days of work in drought-hit states, MGN-RIGA data. GS Paper 1, Poverty and Developmental Issues. Why recently in news? For states hit with severe drought, the latest decision of the Ministry of Rural Development to continue providing 150 days of employment under MGN-RIGA may come as a much-needed succor. However, data shows that in 2015-16 of the households that were provided work under the scheme in these regions, merely 1.8% got full 150 days of employment. The data for 10 drought-hit states show that a total of 1.52 crore people got employment under MGN-RIGA in the financial year ending March 31, 2015. But of this, just 2.80 lakh, that is 1.8%, were employed for 150 days. What is the importance of MGN-RIGA in drought-hit areas? 1 lakh gram panchayats in the 10 states such as Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh are drought affected. In a drought scenario, the government can't produce fodder or water and, hence, NREGA is the only instrument that can generate work and wages for those affected. Last year, there weren't even enough funds to provide for 100 days of work, let alone 150 days. Unless the Finance Ministry gives funds required for MGN-RIGA, neither the Rural Development Ministry nor the state agencies can carry out their mandate.